So the problem statement is number of changing keys. You are given a zero indexed string yes typed by a user. Changing a key is defined as using a key different from the last used key. For example, let's say s equals to ab, I mean small ab, has no change of a key, while s equals to b, capital B, capital B and small b does not have any. Okay, fine. Return the number of times the user had to change the key. So here the note is modifiers like shift or caps locks won't be counted in changing the key. That means if we change like small b to capital B, then there is no change because we have used shift or caps lock. Then there is no change. So that we shouldn't count it as changes. That means if small b to capital B, then we don't have to count as it is changed to small b to capital B. So count equals to 0 at that case. So if a user typed the letter A and then the letter is capital A, then it will not be considered as a changing of it. So here he has mentioned. So let's take an example of programming. So if P is changed to R, then there is a count incrementation of count equals to 1. Initially count is 0 and R is changed to small o. Then there is a change of count equals to 2. C equal to 2. And O is changed to G and count is increased to 3. G is changed to R, count is increased as 4. And R is changed to A, count is increased as 5. And A is changed to small m. That means count is increased to 6. Here in the problem statement that he has given as, like once again I am repeating, if a user is typed a letter small a and then the letter capital A, then it will not consider as a changing key. That means we shouldn't consider it as changing the key. Here no change. So count is not increasing. And capital M to I, the count is increased. Count is 7. And I to N, the count is increased as 8. And I to G, count is increased as 9. So we have to return count. Then output is, for this input is 9. I think you have understood the problem. So initially our intuition is like we need to check element changes one after the other, right? All the elements need to be in one case to check. If we changed everything into like lower case or upper case, and we have to traverse the string to check if the consequent elements are same or different. That means we have to check the previous one. Is it changed or not? So if it is changed, then we have to increase the count. Right? Here we are doing that thing only. So for that we have to change it into lowercase or like uppercase. Then we have to do it. I'll write the code. So initially take int n equal to s dot size inside and take a count variable and declare it to 0 initially. Now we have to like convert all given the string into lowercase or uppercase. Think I equals to 0 and I is less than n. I plus plus. The given string s of I, we have to change it to like, let's say we have changed to lower of s of I. Now it is changed to completely lower case of the given test case. And now we have to traverse and we have to check the previous one. For int I equals to 1, I should less than n and I plus plus. We have to check like if s of I minus 1 is not equals to s of I. This is the condition. That means if the previous one is not equals to the current one, then we have to increase the count variable. Increase count, count plus, and we have to return the count. Right? So for the time complexity, big O of n, that is traversing the string in linear fashion. And for the space complexity, there is no extra space we have used in it. So and O of 1.